Peace, everyone. So, I have a little word I want to say. It came to me the other day when I was just reflecting and thinking about, some situations in my life. So, yesterday I was a little sad. I was a little sad, and it was more so like grief, and it came and I didn't like force it away or suppress it or anything like that. Like I knew I had to deal with it, I had to sit with it, I had to be with it no matter what. Like even if I'm working. And sometimes that can be a little challenging when I am a healer because the other part of me is like, no, I don't want to work on people if like my energy is off or if I'm unbalanced. But I also had to realize that I am grounded. I am balanced. I'm flow. I flow with things, and challenges and situations are going to come up. Like they're going to arise, but it's how we react to it. It's how our nervous system responds to it, and how our emotional body is feeling. Is it triggered? Is it challenged? Is it what is it? And we as the observer, like how are we going to push through that? Like how are we going to transmute that? And that's kind of what I've been dealing with. And honestly, all this year I noticed I've been dealing with grief. Like I lost 5 family members, probably more, 5 or 6. And this is new to me because I did not, like I haven't experienced grief, like death and family grief like that. Like I mean, of course I have, but like not back to back to back, and like family members that are closer to me. And yeah. So in that realization, I also realized like how blessed I've been, like how generous God has been to me, how I have been getting gift after gift after gift after gift in throughout the whole season of the year. And I've been studying, I've been focused, I've been releasing people, I've been calling people forward. And it being the end of the year, like, and things are being put in perspective, even more because it's, this whole world is just a big puzzle piece. And of a riddle, and you have to find your own song, your own tune. You have to really in tune with yourself and flow with that, no matter what that is, what that looks like. It's ultimately what matters is what you think, how you feel now, and how you deal with stuff, how you feel. Ultimately, it's really how you feel. Like, what are you feeling? Where are you feeling it? Why are you feeling it? All right, can I release this, or let me release this? Um, Let me sit with this. And as I was sitting with my circumstances, hey, um, I'm making a video.
I see you. That's why I was trying to be quiet.
No, you're good. As I was sitting, I was wrapping up. As I was sitting with my circumstances, I was realizing how, like, the lessons for one is what needed to be seen and felt, and also the reflection on the other side for myself is I needed to see that I no longer responded like I would normally have. And that was a huge win for me in reflection and in feeling, because sometimes like my emotional body has not always been the best regulated. Like I've been triggered emotionally, or yeah, to where like it affects me. And even if it's for a day or a week or a month or whatever, like I should have the power to feel it, be with it, and not judge it, but also like release it in love and grace, so that I can continue on being present and what's actually real, what's actually present. Because I can go down the rabbit hole and thought and feeling of like that situation that may have triggered or may control, not control me, but could have controlled me if I would have let it like fester. So ultimately, what I feel is, as I'm releasing and going through these things, God has been gifting me greater things in many forms and in many opportunities through many people. So, like, I know that I have to stay in that presence, and even in grief, but that's supposed to come up. So, that I can continue to process and heal and expand and grow, and to even know and check for myself like, oh wow, I really have grown, I really have overcame this. Um and honestly, even when it comes to people, it's just like it even makes it easier to like release, because it's like, man, I know, like, all these lessons this week, this year, like, I know, like, God is gifting me something real big. It's like He's almost like giving me gifts, giving me presents for this big event, this, you know, amazing thing that is coming into my life, and amazing people that are coming into my life. And yeah, so I'm um, pretty excited about that. And my words of encouragement is just to like keep growing and expanding within yourself, keep pushing through the resistance, and really just release into the resistance, like just release and let it go, so you can be open and um, receptive to what it is that you need.